ai whamaro to i le Radio Samoa, i le ko i tautua ia so pepea. Ia e whatarawa to i maru le tinu, a vepene inga i le tua i lang whanitanga. Mai se foi ia senga o au whapenga, whaturo o toi foi i le mitai au. Te mampina matitua lo whana wiki, e whatala o le tatu po kalame tu sao atu nei mai United States o America. I le nei ko i tai au. I o le tai au le nei, ua mawai po isi nā wano tau e whaatano i nai se tasi o alo le atinu una o atu ko i whaangatama po nta ronga te tele lo lang i le makina le nei po nai vai aso tea. O le sunga le Alex Miley Rose, o Alex Miley Rose o Samoa Palangi o lona Kamal Samoa o lona Kinao le atinu mo tosu tolu nei on tau sanga le matua. Mana kanawia i laso sufitu o November tau sanga tasiva i batasi i le state o Michigan. O state o Michigan e tu se sepulu tesima le 2 miliona le paitawa whai o tangata e no nofo ai. Sa sui e Alex Miley Samoa i tātua tunu i le Olimpeka i tau sanga luafe suluono, luafe duasulu, ma le luafe duasulu pa i le tāronga o le tongi mamau i le maasara kalava po le discus lea. Sa Yesu ia po i Samoa i le luafe sultolu ma le luafe sulima i le World Championships. Ia o le so ngā fosi la rangi o le World Athletic Championship i Tokyo, Japani, lea i le tausanga nei, lea manu maloa i le alo Samoa, Alex Rose, i le ipu apa me mea i le tongi tusa ma le ona suluono, tesi ma le iwa ono mita le mamao. O se Samoa mamoa lea i le talfasol pito le atunuu, ma se tangata mai la tu panswika wo o ile matatia o mo se pine le talonga o World Athletic Championships o le World Athletic Championship e fa lua te sanga ma fight ma te sanga le na fai nei ele la mua o Japani i Tokyo ya ai o le tanonga la pele ngana pa Britannia pa tu ma lo le tinu. I wanted to say talofa to you, Alex Miley Rose, talofa lava, and thank you for joining us on Radio Samoa this morning, or maybe in the afternoon in your part of the world. Talofa lava, Alex.
Talofa lava, Ken. Thank you so much for the time. It's an honor and privilege.
Well, thank you for joining us. It's an honor and a privilege on our side too, and we congratulations and on behalf of our radio audience. And Radio Samoa wanted to say thank you very much for your service and for your alofa and your tautua to the country. And before I go on, some of our audience have asked me, can you ask Alex about his background and his family, and especially his Samoan side of the family?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you very much for the congratulations. And as far as the Samoan side of my family, my father, Ross Rose, was born and raised in Vauvai Village in Tafatafa Beach, Falialili. And he grew up there his whole life in Samoa. And when he was 20 years old, he moved to the United States to be a member of a church band. So he was a singer and a guitar player, and he wound up, he wound up doing odd jobs and becoming a tree trimmer in the United States. And somehow he found his way north to Michigan, where he met my mother, and the rest is history. Now I'm one of the only Pacific Islanders in the cold northern Michigan.
I know. For some of never been to Michigan, can you explain to some of our audience never been there? It is cold. The rivers over there or the lakes are it's something else.
Absolutely, yeah. So the winter can get very, very cold. It snows very frequently. Probably every other day you'll get some type of snow, and sometimes the snow gets so tall it's nearly up to your waist. So we have to get these snowplow machines to make sure you can still walk around outside in the wintertime. But truthfully, in the spring and summer, it's very beautiful in Michigan, and the Great Lakes are definitely gorgeous and beautiful, and one of the great landmarks of the Midwest in the United States.
Yeah. Alex, I always wanted to know about your journey representing Samoa. Can you tell us how it started off and how many? I know you've had several golds in the Oceania and the Pacific Games.
Absolutely. So I believe it was 2011 or 2012. I realized that because of my father being born in Samoa, I could choose to represent them instead of the United States. And I had a conversation with my dad, and I said, how cool would it be to one day, earn a medal for Samoa and really give back to the culture and to the people who brought you here. It's something that's so important to me and to my father. It was a decision I made early on in my career, and it felt right from the very beginning. It's always been my greatest privilege and honor to represent the Samoan flag. And, my ultimate goal has always been to win an Olympic medal for Samoa. But, winning a world championship medal is one more step on that pedestal to try to make it that far.
We were all watching. Take us at that moment when you realized that you have won a medal in this prestigious competition.
Oh, I was in complete shock. I was just so thankful to all of the support that's helped me over the past decade of training professionally. So thankful to God because I'm truly blessed, and I it was almost beyond words, that feeling, because you try so long for so many years and finally it works out. And just wearing that Samoan flag and taking my victory lap of winning the first medal was incredible. The meet organizers didn't have a Samoan flag because no one had ever won a medal from Samoa. So my sister in the stands, she was the only one in Tokyo with the flag, and she handed it to me, and that was a moment I'll never forget.
Thank you so much. I know you got some money also in that championship, and some of us, some people in Samoa are working on maybe send some money to you later on. Probably some of those are listening, but I wanted to thank you so much. I'll give you these last, couple, minutes just to say some final words. Any advice to young people, and what do you think the future of athletics in Samoa and your future as representing Samoa?
Absolutely. So I guess if I were to say something to the young ones in the Pacific and in Samoa, I know rugby is very popular because it's such an incredible sport. But if you try out new things like athletics and throwing and discus, it'll only help you for rugby, and vice versa if you decide to really become determined and hopeful for throwing as well. So I would say try new things, and you'll never know where sport will take you, because I never dreamed that I would be taking a lap, with a medal around my neck and the Samoan flag. So follow your dreams.
I want to thank you so much, Alex Millie Rose, for taking your time talking with us on Radio Samoa. It is indeed a privilege, and first time talking with you. And I want to thank you again. Congratulations from all of us to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Fa'afetai lava. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you. Ke Samoa se tanong na sunga Alex Millie Rose o le ko sa suia tatu mo Samoa le pe ko Silvia. Ele e se pine Samoa talu le tatu talfa sulpito o ya le pine mo mo le talfa sulpito tatu. Vai ko so sala le ni ko yo ona. Alwa vai e potal tau tai e ko te ni se na tu yama ai mo nei tai. Sekua.